What's up guys, this is 2LateHD here, and it's been a while since I've actually made a video, so I'm going to say sorry for that. I'm not too sure, I've not been too sure what to exactly upload, but I'm back and I'm going to be showing you my FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. It's been improved quite a bit since you last got a sort of sneak preview of it. It's still nothing, amazing, but it's a pretty decent team, a pretty decent Premier League team, and as you can see I just bought a inform right back, Adriano from Barcelona, and I got a really cheap 16,250 coins. I put in a late bid for him and got him. As you can see, there's some put over here for about 25k. Not many of them actually have bids on, because there is actually quite a lot of them. But if I got him for 16k and most of them are up for around 20, then I could probably quite easily make a profit on him. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna quickly put him up. My Torre is also sold. I'm just gonna put him up for like a start price of like 19, and then I'll do a buy now of like 23,250. So there we go. He's just gone up for sale now. So this is my squad. Now I've got nobody else up front. I can actually just pop them in now. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Hernandez. I'll just pop him up front. So 5-3-2 formation, which has been changed a couple of times. I'll just run you through my squad and how they play. So we've got Cesar, I think, or Caesar. I have no idea how to correctly pronounce his name. I bought him for around about 2k, something really stupid, because that is so cheap for what he is. He's got 84 diving, 80 handling, 68 kicking, 84 reflexes, 59 speed, and 82 positioning. He is an absolute tank for like 1.5k, 2k. He really is worth it. So in defence, I'm going to start over here. I've got left wing back Patrice Evra. He's a really nice player. He's got decent pace, so he can just get up and down that wing, because he does get forward quite a lot. As well as Ivanovic. He does make some really nice tackles. He has saved me quite a few times from conceding. He really does chase after the ball, so he's a really nice player. Even though I did get him for around about, I think it was about 10 or 11k. I had to put a couple of modifiers on him, but I still made quite a decent hefty sort of saving on him, so that's pretty good. And centre backs, I have Terry, Ferdinand and Agger. Terry and Ferdinand I've had in all of my ultimate teams so far, pretty good, solid together. They're not pacey, 51 pace and 58 pace, so they are pretty slow, but they do, make some really nice tackles. That's why I put Ferdinand in the middle, because he's pretty strong. He can save me quite a lot. And Agger, he's really nice player, pretty cheap as well. I think maybe you can get him for around about 4k, something like that. But he's quite good for what you get. 82 defending, 79 heading. He scored quite a lot of headers for me. He's got absolutely amazing free kicks. So yeah, I would say that's a really good buy if you're wanting a cheap Premier League team. So then right wing back Ivanovic. He's like the only right back who I think is pretty good in the Prem. I can't actually think of many right backs in the Prem anyway. But Ivanovic, he gets up and down these wings really nicely. He runs about everywhere, stays in his position quite well as well. So yeah, he's a really nice player. I have Steven Gerrard. Now he used to have a really nice shot on him. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, 86 shot, that is pretty good, but to be honest with you, I don't think it's as good as he's had in previous FIFAs, like FIFA 12, especially Wilshere as well. 68 shooting. He used to be an absolute tank. He would used to like shot everything in from like outside the box. It's kind of a shame that he's gone down quite a lot, because he was a really good player in FIFA 12. And then I've got Sahin. Again, quite a nice player, pretty good for the price. 83 passing, 82 dribbling. That's pretty nice there, and he sits really nicely in that centre midfield to support Hernandez and Balotelli. So Hernandez, again, pacey, pretty nice, dribbling, even though he has only got 74, but I don't think it's definitely a lot better than that, because he really does, you know, dribble really nicely around some defenders. And again, Balotelli, he's got really nice pace for quite a tall guy. You know, he's got good pace, good dribbling. He cost me about, I think it was about 18k, which I suppose, you know, that's quite a lot, but for what you get, I do think that's kind of cheap, because you could get like Torres and stuff. I've had Tevez and Torres and not really liked them as much as I've liked Balotelli. So I'm not too sure who else to get up front, because I think I want to replace Hernandez with someone like Torres or Tevez, but like I say, I've already tried them, so I'm not too sure on who to get, because they are... You know, Tevez is a good player, but he just doesn't really seem to like get anywhere. He just doesn't seem to be as strong and as, you know, like fluent as he was in FIFA 12. So I guess that's going to be kind of a tough decision for me. And then I'm just going to run you quickly through my bench and how much they cost. So this is still here. That's kind of annoying. Vorm, just a substitute goalkeeper, really. You know, he's got alright stats. He's not much. He's about a K. Right wing back Johnson, good, really nice pace. Look at that, 87 pace, really good. If you want a replacement for Ivanovic or a cheaper replacement. Centre back Lescott, not actually played him yet, so I can't really give you too much what he's like. But he's got 82 defending and 85 heading, so he must be a pretty good player. Colaccini, he's all right. You know, 67 pace. I think that's a bit. I don't really think that really sums up how he plays. I think he deserves about at least 75, something like that. He does actually got quite decent, you know, running around on him. You know, 80 defending, that's still not too bad, to be honest with you. It's a bit disappointing, but for an 81 centre back who cost me about 800 coins, he is really good. Santi Cazorla, don't really play him as much as I do now. As much as I used to, because, you know, I've got Gerrard, but he's got 86 dribbling. His shot is really nice. I mean, my mate's got him in striker, and he's absolute tank. He really does, you know, score quite a lot of goals for him. Arteta, pretty nice, cheap replacement for like Wilshere or Sahin. He's got really nice free kicks as well. Overall, a really good player. I don't know how much he is. I think he's only about 2k, something like that. Might even be a bit less. And then Bar, whenever I bring him on, he seems to score goals. You know, Fernandez is kind of underperforming. I bring him on, he does score quite a lot of goals. Really nice shot on him for a tall guy, 81 pace. That's pretty good as well. 81 heading. He doesn't seem to have actually scored that many headers, as many as Aga, but you know, he's a really nice player. And then Toyote, don't really play him as much as I used to, but for how much he is, he's not much at all. He's about a K. He's an absolutely amazing player. I really would recommend him. You know, he runs around a lot. 77 pace, you know, it's still pretty good. He's actually got quite a good shot on him. I know it says 62 shot, but I actually think that is definitely well underestimated. And then 83 defending, I mean, that's nearly good as a defender, so, you know, that's pretty good. And yeah, so Roberto Mancini, he cost me quite a lot. He was about 6 or 7k. I got him quite cheap. He's usually about 12 or something, but you know, he has like +3 and +2. Don't know if you can get it up on here, but he actually seems to have given my team a boost a bit. You know, just getting them sort of more prepared for matches. They seem to be playing a little bit better. So, and of course, you know, it makes your team look a little bit better as well. So, I guess if you've got the money, I'd say buy him, because he's got like, I think it's +3% team talks and +2% contracts or something. So, not many managers have that. You know, only the top managers like Mancini and Di Matteo and people like that. Yeah, that's all for now, guys. And I'll be posting a video of me and XXW34 playing an Ultimate Team game with this squad later on, so that you can see, you know, how well I do and what happens. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which should be hopefully today. If not, might be tomorrow, because it's Christmas Eve. So, you know, I've been quite busy with Christmas and stuff. But yeah, that's all for now, guys, and I'll see you later.